clear now. Very good. Please continue.
So is my screen visible?
Yes, yes, we can see your screen.
Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm about to present Aftab Automobiles Limited. I'm Shakib Sharir. So these are the contents I'll be presenting today. I'll be presenting in short because I have very limited time to present it. So first of all, the introduction. Aftab Automobiles Limited was incorporated as a private limited company during the year 1967 to assemble the Jeep of Toyota Land Cruiser. The plant was situated in the location of Fozurhat Heavy Industry Estate, Chittagong. Soon after the formation as a private limited, the company was listed in the Dhaka Stock Exchange as a public limited company, availing shares to the general public in 1981. The company also have subsidiary companies, for example, Navana Batteries Limited and like motorcycle and many more. So the overview of Aftab Automobiles is Aftab Automobile is considered as the lone largest manufacturer cum assembler of car manufacturing brand like Toyota and Hino. The company's motto is better product, better service, which reprised the thought of providing affordable and comfortability to be the number one company in the country's transport sector industry. The company is planning to invest in the vehicle assembling unit, where it is expected that 440 units of the Hino diesel bus chassis would be assembled here. So now I'll be explaining the strong point versus red flags. Strong points is investment in the subsidiary brands like Navana Batteries Limited, and there are many other subsidiary brands as well. And the red flag is also increase in overhead expenses, which is I found after researching the company. Then investment in the capital work progress projects of assembling unit, body builders units, and motorcycle units. And there are no known claim against the company. So the red flags are lowest sales turnover recorded in 2019. Then earnings per share has been fallen down the previous year because of decreasing sale amount due to parliament elections. Then cash dividend at 10% is lowest dividend payout of the company's history. Then the current scenario, the due to a pandemic crisis worldwide, every size industry, like every industry is facing this more or less this problem. Like it is affecting them in the business and everywhere. Like there are lots of losses in the market as well. So same goes to after automobiles as well. Then they are also facing decline in sales turnover, which is worsened in the coming year due to the unfortunate pandemic. So they're also having tough time with the competitors as well, which can be harmful if not right decision is made for the business. Then lower revenue generation would fall in meeting credits on time, which might affect the company's brand image. To determine the creditworthiness of the lenders and stockholders to estimate the cash flows and risk. We need to calculate the company's cash flow. So here is the financial analysis. So here it is the current ratio. You can see here is a graphical representation. So here the graph shows the current ratio of 2.02 and 1.57 in the representative years of 2017, 18, and 19. This means after automobile is 2 times liquid enough to cover its current liabilities in terms of current assets. And here's the asset management ratios, where is fixed asset turnover and total asset turnover. So in fixed asset turnover, the ratio shows that the sales generated with the relevance to the fixed asset. This means that after automobiles can cover in sales turn asset. On the other side, ACI motors have less capacity due to the lower capital investment in fixed asset. And here's the total asset turnover. So total asset turnover, it's also shown that similarity thing, like this ratio measures the company's total sales relative to the value of company's real asset. This helps to indicate for the company's measure efficiency after automobiles are less capable of generating sales from its asset than ACM Motors, as shown in the graph. Then we talk about profitability ratio. Here's a graphical representation of it, like net profit margin, operating profit margin, and gross profit margin. One thing I would like to mention here is like their profitability ratio is low because they don't have revenue generation generator, and their overhead expenses were also increased. So here the fair values of automobiles, like among the various methods of calculating companies' fair values, we would focus on the market basis asset based on approaches. Now coming to the conclusion, as the company has been debt face financing, as the company has been debt financing and the and the return on equity is lower than the industry's leader, we can assume why the price to earning and market to book ratio are low. Therefore, the risk of credibility and accountability is present. The company should be able to bounce back if the sales maximization is achieved. As a result, profit is maximized. And
Okay.
this is how I'd like to end my presentation. Thank you for your time.
Okay, thank you, Shakib. You are absolutely, I mean, in time. You are, I mean, within 5 minutes, you have completed the presentation.
Sir, I could
And
have said in brief, sir, but the time was limited, sir.
yeah, very good presentation, I would